Hi guys, it's Ali from Winged Reviews here on Bookish Days, and it's Saturday. And this week we've been giving tips for new booktubers. Now, as it's Saturday and you've already had 5 days worth of tips, really good tips, I don't feel there is a lot that I can add that hasn't already been said. So I agree with everything that's been said throughout the week. So I'm just going to add 4 more things that I think are relevant or that I think are important that haven't been touched upon quite as much. So yeah, don't want to just go over the same things that's already been said. So the first thing that I think is important that hasn't really been mentioned is that when you start doing a video, you should have a plan, of what your video is going to be. Instead of just starting off and winging it, have a think about what you're going to be talking about before you start. Get a rough idea of what direction your video is going to go in. There's nothing more annoying than watching a video where someone's going, what was I going to say? It's annoying. So have an idea of what your video is going to be about and how it's going to play out. If necessary, write it down. Sometimes I have notes next to me and I just check up, what was I going to say next? Oh yeah, next bullet point, this topic, blah blah blah. Lately I've got a Word document here on my computer screen with a little plan of what I need to say. You don't have to put it word for word, you don't want to look like you're reading the news. But just an idea, so you're not, you haven't got these big gaps trying to remember what you're going to say next. A plan is a good idea before you start. The second thing I would say that is, and this is really important, if you're going to be a booktuber, it is really good to make friends. Make friends with other booktubers. It's really good for your channel and for yourself. It means you've got people to talk to about your channel, or to help with things, or to even help with subscribers, and I don't mean just message someone and say, hey, do you want to be my friend? I mean, start subscribing to people that you like, comment on their videos, and get chatting to people, and become friends with people in that way. And then, in however much time, they might subscribe back to you, and then in their feed, their subscribers will see that they have subscribed to you and might check you out, and it all goes back and forth like that. And I just think it's really good. I've got several booktubing friends, and it's really good to be able to speak to them and to watch their videos and chat to them. And ultimately, I mean, I wouldn't be on Bookish Days if I hadn't made one particular booktubing friend in Brad from Book YA Review. So it really helps to make friends with other booktubers. The third thing, now this has been talked about a lot this week, is the editing. And I think everybody has their own idea about editing. Some people say edit, some people say don't, some people say do what you want. I'm one of those people, do what you want. I don't think you have to edit. If you don't want to edit, just don't do it. There's no pressure, it's your channel, do what you want with it. I don't edit. I've only been doing booktubing for 7 months, but I still don't edit because, well, partly because I'm a bit scared of the Windows Movie Maker, but partly because I don't have time to edit. I do work Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. I have my stepson Friday to Sunday. I have to fit in a life somewhere around that, plus reading, plus TV shows, my fiance. I have a lot going on. Editing, when I've tried it before, has taken me a lot of time, so I just don't do it. And that's my choice. If people don't want to subscribe to my channel because I don't edit, that's their choice too. I don't see any problem in not editing. I even get comments saying they like my videos because they're not edited. They're not cutting off every 10 seconds halfway through a sentence, So it's personal preference. There's no rule saying that you have to edit. And there's no rule saying that just because you work full-time or you're at university full-time or something like that, that you can't also have a YouTube channel. It's your life, you can do what you want, So that's my opinion of it. I personally like watching both types. I subscribe to lots of edited video channels and lots of unedited. I think they're both great. And then the last thing I'm going to say is make sure you have fun, because if it becomes a chore and a job, you're not having fun anymore. And what's the point, you know? And yeah, don't be forcing yourself to make videos just because you think that your channel hasn't got enough videos on it that week. I would rather subscribe to a channel who makes a decent video once a week than one that makes 3 or 4 crappy videos that talk about absolute tosh 4 times a week. I start watching those types of videos and I click straight off after a minute because I can't be bothered to watch someone talk about crap just to fill in the gaps. You know, sometimes I go a week or 2 without making a video. I don't lose subscribers because of that. If I've got nothing useful to talk about, I don't see the point in making a video about nothing just for the sake of uploading something. So, again, that's up to you. If you want to fill in the gaps, if you've got time to do that, then that's fine. But I don't feel like it's necessary to have loads and loads of videos every week, just because some people have more time to do that and you don't, or because some people have more things to talk about than you particularly do. You should do exactly what you want to do. It is your channel. And yeah. And I've rambled for 6 minutes now. So yes, I hope you're all having an excellent week. And if you have any tips for me or any of us, please leave some comments. And if you have any requests for videos that you'd like us to do, also leave us some comments as well. And have a great weekend. Bye.